Hi, welcome to Project Zomboid. Today we are cooking. The point of this is basically like I want to go and those like TikTok channels that cook food in like the mountains or the wilderness or something. I'm doing that. That's what I'm doing. So you'll see that um, a lot of this audio that isn't game audio is me talking in post. That's because my microphone wasn't enabled for my entire recording. So I'm dubbing over the entire thing in post. Right now I'm creating my character. It's a chef. He has no real perks aside from the ones related to that, but he gets a bunch of starting items. Yeah, so. Okay, yeah, at this point I was basically creating a character, and I was like, you know what, this chef-looking guy, he's really funny. Because he started out with the chef pants, and I thought that was funny. And I was like, can I make him look more like a chef? At this point I was saying like, I'm the chef, I'm running towards you, I'm gonna get you. Here I save the character preset, and then I start the game. Uh, and you're gonna cut to see when the game starts. So here's the basic start of your game. Yeah, you pause, you look around, you figure out
Ridiculous.
where you are. Oh, that was a video playing that I was watching in the background, I guess. Here I'm trying to equip different items, balance out my weight, because when you spawn in with the items that it gives you, it basically gives you way too much stuff. It's funny here because you'll notice that big hiking bag. Yeah, I didn't notice that until after I already had everything in the normal hiking bag, and it was kind of stupid. So I ended up, you'll see when I do it. I grabbed the big hiking bag and put everything in it. That's really stupid. Yeah, so this is just me grabbing items. We can fast forward this. So I decided to start here because this is when I get into the kitchen. I think this is when I noticed the first zombie. I don't know, I'm dubbing this in real time as I'm watching. I eat a banana. What is that eating noise? Ew. Yeah, I'm eating the banana. I'm looking around the. I try to grab all the food. I realize, oh, I'm out of space already. Um, I grabbed pasta that I never use. Don't know why. I know why I grabbed that, but because my goal is to make a meal. Like I'll make this very clear. My goal it was to cook a meal in the wilderness. So now what am I doing? I'm checking outside. But yeah, I'm filling a pot with water because that's important. Grab the dry lentils. Here's where I make my first big mistake that you'll see the consequences later of in the video. Um, so I selected this thing. It gave me, I don't know if you saw it in character creation, starting materials for camping. Now, that gives me a camping set, and a camping tent, and a campfire kit, but you know what that doesn't give me? Matches for the campfire. So, that becomes a big thing in a bit. Right now, right now I'm looking at plushes, so little plush things. I grabbed this one to take it with me, the floppy one. I don't know. I grab bourbon. I try to grab tequila, it doesn't work. I grab bourbon. Nothing else of interest to me. Oh, do I grab beef broth? No, I already grabbed beef broth. I wanted to grab the ground beef, but I decided, no, that's probably a bad idea because I probably won't be cooking for a while. So I don't want it to spoil, and I don't want the ice cream to melt. I decided to not go in there because I'm scared of zombies. I look through here. Is this where I find the... Oh, yeah. Comment about that. Yeah, I was talking about like how I found 2 copies of the cassette of Little Girls Went Oingo Boingo, and I thought that was funny to me. There's a tactical axe. That's important. That's my weapon. I found a super soaker at some point. Maybe that's in the future. Maybe I'm spoiling it. I wear the tool belt. I never end up using it because you can't put knives in a tool belt for some reason. Oh, I have a stun gun. I never mentioned that. At the start of the game, in the dresser, I grabbed a stun gun. There's the super soaker. Okay, I grabbed the super soaker from the kids' room. That's right. And now I decide to go out here. Honestly, very stupid mistake I make. You can see the zombie out there. But what you don't see is that there's like 5 of them. I fumble this completely. I'm very bad at this, actually. I try to get out that way, realize there's a zombie. Instead of going around the fence, I go over it. But this is actually fine, because I need to get in the wilderness. So this takes me to the wilderness. And I'm gonna speed this up. You probably saw in the sped up bit, but right now I'm going across this little pond to go and kill the zombie over there at the picnic table, because I think the picnic table would be a nice spot to set up. So I walk over. This encounter made me far too cocky later on. You'll see. But yeah, I try and throw the body in the water. Now, I don't want to leave it there. I should have grabbed it. There was a shovel in the closet at the house, and I should have grabbed that. I never did. You'll see why, because that house is never a good place to be. I go and I build the campfire. Yeah, I build the campfire. And I think this is the point. Yeah, I add all the dish rags into the fire for fuel, but this is the point where I realize, oh crap, I forgot that I don't have a lighter. This is what I'm looking at right now. I'm looking for right now is, do I have a lighter? Did it not give me a lighter? Lighter fluid. I open my map, I look at what I've seen, realize that I also didn't grab a pencil. In there. So I decide to make my way down that way. Okay, we've come across this little shack We're going to search it for supplies. You can see me making note of this mannequin over here because mannequins look a lot like zombies in this game. So I wanted to make sure that there wasn't some, it wasn't going to jump scare me and freak me out. What I didn't know, though, is right there. You see, this made me, because it was 2 kills first try. 2 kills first try. In this game, you never want to get too confident. You never want to get too confident, okay? Life advice. Life advice, never get too confident. Now, usually I play with more combat-oriented characters because I like the combat in this game. I think it's fun. Combat and base build, those are my favorite things. So I'm not really focused on cooking, even though I have cooking mods installed. That's why I did want to make this a series, but I hope you'll see why I can't really quite make this a series towards the end. I mean, there was this one YouTuber that did a bit, I think it was Call Me Kevin, I'm playing Project Zomboid where, oh, the guy died and it was his kid, and the guy died and it was his kid. Here I steal, what? Just the ring, I steal the watch. You'll see that I already have a watch. I looted it off a dead, I took it off a dead guy. And I take the ring off him. Dude, imagine if there was like a watch, but it was a ring, and it was just like a ring that you put on your finger, and you'd look at it, and it told you the time. You'd hold up your finger, like you're holding up a number 1, face it with your palm facing somebody, and you'd read across your finger, and it would like tell you the time. I think that would be pretty cool. I don't know how they'd fit the electronics in the ring, but they fit heart monitors in rings. I saw that in the Mr. Beast video, in the Mr. Beast YouTuber video. They had the ring with the heart monitor in it, and it connected to the phone. So I don't see why they can't put a little digital watch in there. This one is where I'm approaching this house. This house is very fun, but this is not the worst of our troubles. There's something about the zombies at this house. They were much, much tougher. Oh, I got a car key. Got excited because, man, it's a car. I wear the military boots. And I eat the chocolate. There's the car that we got the keys for. I'll make my way over. I'm thinking at this point, oh, there's probably not anything too bad here. It might have just been the one person. It wasn't. No, it's just that other person, right? No. No, there's a few. I thought there were more. There weren't as many as I thought when I come back. You'll see when I come back here. But a bandage and matches. I should have grabbed the maps. I should have grabbed the alcohol wipes. I tried to start up the car. Realized it's empty. Get out of the car and walk back because. Oh, what am I doing? I'm contemplating. That's what I was doing. I was contemplating. Can I take these guys in a fight? There's that one. He's gonna come and fight me. But my goal here is to kind of lure him out from the group because it hasn't triggered combat music-wise. Yeah, but look, something about the zombies at this house made them just much stronger, much more resistant to being hit. Oh, there's a cabbage. Cabbage. And now I walk back. Okay, now we're getting back to camp and we're looking around. Yeah, there's no zombies that followed us from before when we were at the houses, but that becomes less of an issue in a second because we have. Yeah, we're gonna make stew. We're gonna make soup. We're gonna make soup. I love soup. It's gonna be what kind of soup? This is my cooking montage, guys. This is just pretend this is one of those TikTok videos, you know, one of these TikTok videos. And it's by this point really that the soup is cooking. So with the soup cooking, I think I'm just gonna put it in fast forward again. Yeah, and about now, any second, and we've officially actually completed the challenge that I set out to do, which was cook a meal in the woods. So theoretically, already done. Anything past this point, completely optional. But I don't eat the soup. That was part of the challenge. That's why I grabbed the bourbon, was to eat with the meal I cooked. But I figured that, you know what, it's not really a meal if I'm just drinking from the pot. So I need bowls. I need a bowl of soup. And I come to the realization, wait, I can't fill a bowl with soup. Let me look in the craft helper. Oh crap, I need 2 bowls. Okay. This means that I'm going to have to go into the town and find a bowl. I look again. It is pointless because I have no bowl. So now it's time to run to find a bowl. At this point, I'm arming myself with the Super Soaker, by the way. So that thing you see in my hands is a Super Soaker, if you couldn't tell. Just saying. Now I've made it back to the town, so looking around, I don't see any zombies. This is because they moved, actually. So zombies have legs. I know, because they were used to be human. Okay, difficult concept. I get it. I'm going to explain it. So when you're human, you kind of use your legs to walk around. And when you walk around, right, you go places. So zombies can also do that. Because they have, like, human bodies. Their minds are just decayed, and their flesh is too. Anyways, I'm gonna walk into this house. Gun drawn, super soaker drawn. I'm ready to splish splash any zombie that comes in my path, dude. Literally any of them, just bang, and they're soaked, dude, super soaked. And I'm gonna be really disappointed actually, because there's not a bowl in this house. This house betrayed me, dude. I was trusting in it. I believed in it. I wanted nothing but the now I want nothing worse for it. That sound shocked me even in post, which is crazy. It's like I only realized. Actually, no, that wasn't the same zombie. I panicked for some reason. I realized that guy's there. See, it's just that house. It is just that one house where they are difficult to kill. It is literally just that one house where they are difficult to kill. I grab the bread, make my way over to this house. See that zombie over there. Unimportant. Does not matter. Don't care about it. I need a bowl. All I need is a bowl, actually. Because, if you forgot, we're making soup. And to eat soup, you don't want to eat it from the pot like a dirty heathen, like a cretin, like a beast. You are not a beast. You are a man. You are a chef. And a chef would never eat soup out of a pot. Citation needed. A chef would never eat soup out of a pot. A chef would eat soup out of a bowl. A chef would break into a house to get a bowl if it meant getting his soup. And that's what we're doing, because we are a chef. We are the chef, the only person left in Kentucky, the only chef in Kentucky ever. Colonel Sanders is dead. And he was a colonel, not a chef. I mean, Colonel Popcorn is a food, but I think being named after, like being named lasagna doesn't make you a chef. Right? Like if you think about it, like imagine naming your kid lasagna, dude. Dude, if I have a kid, I'm naming it lasagna. Hold me to this. Hold me to this, chat. Hold me to this promise. I'm starting to get disappointed, like, oh man, I'm gonna have to go further into this neighborhood to find a bowl. I turn around, and what's in here? 2 bowls stacked. Just what I needed. So I fumble around trying to get past these boxes, because apparently these people are like hoarders or something, leaving trash all over the place, like cardboard boxes all over the place. Not very bad hoarders, because I mean, I can walk through it, but that zombie's gone. That kind of scared me. I just justified that as, oh, that's probably the one that I killed. And then I start running back home. And now that we've made it home, it is time to make a bowl of oh yeah, that's a super soaker. You press the X key and it does that. Anyways, yeah, it's time for vegetable soup. I decrap the bowls. I then put the soup into the bowls. This is an insane method. Now's the difficult part. I need to put the bowls on the table. Bowl 1, bowl 2. Now, I sit down. And now, I eat. Well, I have to figure out which soup is mine. The one that's closer to me. Now, I eat. Let a man appreciate his hard work. Let him drink his soup. And then he drinks his bourbon. And he realizes, wait, I don't want classical music. No, not at all. There's nothing I'd like to listen to more than the hit song Another One Bites the Dust.
Down the street with the people way down low. Ain't no sound but the sound of speed. Machine guns ready to go. Are you ready? Hey, are you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat? Out of the doorway, the bullets rip to the sound of the beat. Yeah. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. And another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. How do you think I'm gonna get along without you when you're gone? You took me for everything that I had and kicked me out of my own. Are you happy? Are you satisfied? How long can you stand the heat? Out of the doorway, the bullets rip to the sound of the beat. Look out! Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. And another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Hey! Oh, take it! Dust! Bite the dust! Hey! Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Ow! Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey! Another one bites the dust. Hey! Ooh, shit! There are plenty of ways that you can hurt a man and bring him to the ground. You can beat him, you can cheat him, you can treat him bad, or you leave him when he's down. But I'm ready, yes, I'm ready for you. I'm standing on my own two feet. Out of the doorway, the bullets rip, repeating the sound of beats. Oh, yeah. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. And another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Shoot up. Hey. All right.
Now the good news is that there's a way to save myself. However, it is incredibly impractical both ways. I have like a few ways of doing this. One, I installed the Only Cure mod, the one that lets you amputate your limbs, and we go around with a. I need to check my injuries again. No, because my neck got. I think my neck got bitten or something. Okay. I have two ways of going about this. I either learn how to make a cure, which is a possibility, or I kill enough zombies to find a cure. This is perfect setup for a sequel video. Oh crap. I was like, here I made a mistake. I tried to stop him from drinking the bourbon because, um, but I realized, oh yeah, it's probably better as a painkiller than a disinfectant. I rip up the bandages. I put on new bandages. Right now, I think I'm trying to look around and see, hey, maybe there's something to put off the infection, but no. It's really too late for the guy. So he just turns on the TV. Moving parts, and you can move them all. But you also more at the mercy of events. That is, President Bush did not run for president to deal with 9/11, but once it happened, it wasn't a good reaction. He sits down. He puts down the stuffed animal. Knowing that it's far too late for him, he sleeps.